Essex batted solidly all the way down their order to stay in complete control of their LV County Championship match with Derbyshire at the halfway stage in Chelmsford. The home team had an ideal first day, making 108 without loss in reply to Derbyshire's 148 all out. Alistair Cook starting the second morning with a 50 to his name, something Nick Brown also had by the end of the first over of this day, his being made off 123 balls with 10 fours included. Brown and Cook eventually took their partnership to 134, and so Essex were only 14 runs behind when the former was LBW to Wayne White for 60. The good news for both Essex and England was that Cook was still there and getting plenty of practice against a speedy left-arm bowler in the form of Mark Foote. It was a battle won by the batsman who brought out his favoured cut shot when given the opportunity to do so by the bowler. It came as something of a surprise when Cook was out. Bowled by a quicker delivery from Wes Durston, the England captain on his way for 80, with his side already 20 runs to the good. It was that kind of day with every Essex batsman making a start without any able to make a huge contribution. The sum of the parts was good enough, however. Ravi Bopara and Tom Westley safely seeing their side through to lunch and beyond as they built on the excellent work of the two opening batsmen. Derbyshire had been up against it almost from the very start of this game, the weather in the east of the country making it much better for the batsmen now, something that these two took full advantage of with some delightful cricket shots. Wesley couldn't match the openers by making a 50 of his own. He bowled by a good one from White, who was the pick of the visiting attack. Wesley was out for 43 after adding 62 more runs with Bopara, who is now joined by Jesse Ryder, with Essex already leading by 82 runs. These two soon had that advantage into three figures, still with 7 wickets in the bank and the pitch playing ever so well. This was Bopara at his best, a gorgeous on-drive taking him to his half-century of his 104th delivery with his 7th boundary. Bopara hasn't quite been at his best so far this summer, but he was looking good here as he added 57 more runs for the 4th wicket with Ryder. Bopara will have been disappointed to have got out for 57. White with his 3rd wicket of the day as Durston clung on in the slips. The batsman on his way with a total on 287 for 4 and the lead at 139. 29 more runs were added by Ryan Tenduscarter and Ryder before tea, which arrived with Essex very well placed on 318 for 4. So Derbyshire needed a strong start to the evening session, and to its 6th delivery, Tenduscarter on 20 was another to be bowled by Durston, the batsman being yorked by the flight. With Durston proving his worth, Wayne Madsen also got some overs in from Chesney Hughes, who was driven to the boundary by Ryder, who became the 4th Essex man to get to the 50 mark, the Kiwis coming off 81 balls, that being his 8th boundary. But he too failed to go on from there, as in Hughes' next over, he came down the wicket but missed his shot and was another to hear the death rattle. Still, moments later, Essex moved their lead into the 200s, and yet another partnership was soon in development. This one between Graham Napier and James Foster. They were to add yet another 50-plus partnership simply to confirm their side's dominance of this contest. This game had moved on quickly, and with these runs it was becoming difficult to see a way back for the visitors. The situation was ideal for Napier, who could play some shots, this 6 off Hughes being added to the all-rounders' 5 fours. Napier was out for 35, White the man to strike again as the batsman pulled a short ball well enough, but only as far as Shiv Thakur at square leg. Late in the day, Matt Salisbury was unlucky to be bowled behind his legs by Tony Palladino, the batsman the first to fall in single figures, while Foster became the 5th man of the innings to be raising his bat as he made it to a 50 before the close of his 76th delivery. Foster had struck 6 fours in that and was making sure that for the second day running, the play had largely belonged to his team. So much so, in fact, that Essex go into day 3 on 449 for 8, and that has them already 301 runs ahead, and with a great opportunity to win a game for the first time since they defeated Kent at the start of this campaign.